and welcome to my channel. This is the first time I've made a video, so I'm hoping the sound is good. I'm hoping the video is good. I'm hoping you're getting a good view of what I see, and at the same time I'm hoping you're not seeing a great view of my windshield without anything else on it. Why am I doing this? Well, a couple of things. First of all, I'm a new rider, but I'm a new rider who's in their 50s. So when I was learning to ride, I spent a lot of time looking at YouTube saying, well, okay, let's see what's out there. Let's get all kinds of tips. And I found all kinds of channels. They were really good, but they were about, let's test drive bikes. Let's give you opinions on bikes, how to customize your bike, how do you repair, fix, tune up. Then I saw specialty channels that followed. Specialty channels like, okay, if you are young and you're just learning, if you're a woman and you're just learning, if you're whatever and you're just learning, but there was nothing for me. You know, what if you're in your 50s? Well, then you already either A, never planning to ride, or B, you've been riding a long time. You're good at it. You're teaching others. So that's what this channel is. It's for people who are like 50s and older who are just starting. So you're going out and you're dealing with friends who've been riding for years. You're dealing with kids who've been riding longer than you. So let's talk about how long I've been riding for a moment. Oh, and we'll also give you a tip as to what this ride is going to be. So I started riding in the summer of 2018, and then I stopped, and then I began again in the fall of 2018, just in time for winter. So I stopped. Then I began again in the spring of 2019, and it was kind of that time when it's too cold to ride, now it's too hot to ride, now it's back to comfortable, which put us at the fall of 2019. At that time, my bike was a Honda Rebel, a 250. I loved the bike. I still love the bike. I thought it was a great bike. I thought I'd never outgrow it. And then I outgrew it. You know, it's a funny thing. I heard somebody tell me once that you'll see with Honda Rebels, you'll find a Honda Rebel for sale, like 1,000 miles on it, and 3 owners. I always thought that was the craziest thing. I get it. So I mean, it was a great bike. It was great for going around the town. It was so friendly to a beginner. It was fantastic. Its problem was I live in northern Jersey. There's a lot of country roads near here, but you got to get on the highway to get to them. Honda Rebel gets blown around a lot on the highway. It really does. And by trucks, by cars, by everything. If you're an experienced rider, okay, you can tolerate that. But I'm not an experienced rider. And that's scary. So we bought a bigger bike. And that's the one that I'm on now. A Honda Shadow. Honda Shadow Ace, American Classic Edition. We'll talk about the bike in another episode. But anyway, bought this bike, much heavier, much faster, still friendly. It's like they watered the Rebel, and it grew up, and it became more powerful and bigger and stronger. Kind of funny, but anyway. So, brings us to where we are now. If you know northern Jersey, we're entering Route 17, probably one of the most congested highways in northern Jersey. What makes this trip interesting? Well, one thing that makes it interesting is the fact that it's my first trip on the highway. So you know, like when you're on a roller coaster and you say to yourself, oh wow, here it comes, the tick, 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 and you're at the top of the hill and you look down and there's the whole park. And you say, okay, so here we are on the entrance ramp to Route 17. There's the whole highway. This is the highway that I'm inexperienced on a motorcycle entering the highway. So this video could very easily rocket its numbers up really high, and we could title it, Guy Gets Killed on Route 17. Guy gets hit by car. Guy falls off motorcycle. How about we title it, Guy is quiet for a moment while he tries to get up to speed and enter the highway and not become a casualty. Hold on one second. Okay, so we got onto the highway. That's a good sign. We haven't killed ourselves yet. Alright, so here we are on Route 17. If you're a Northern Jersey person, you're probably saying, where is everybody? Well, I happen to pick a time and a date when there's not a lot of people on. If you're an experienced rider, you'd probably say to yourself, how fast is he going? 60 miles an hour. Big deal. To me, it's kind of a big deal. This is the fastest I've ever taken this bike, I'll tell you that much. I haven't taken it this fast before. I'm interrupting my own video log to bring you a safety tip. When I was taking the motorcycle safety course, they had a chapter that they discussed with us about highways that I want to share with you. In summary, what they basically said was the width of a car pretty much limits it to being able to take up an entire lane. A motorcycle is a smaller and thinner vehicle. Therefore, it can actually divide a lane into three: a left, a center, and a right. And this can be divided across multiple lanes. Your choice of your position within the lane can create a protective space around you, and thereby giving you more time to react to a situation. Let me give you a couple of examples. If you're traveling in the left lane and you're overtaking a car on your right, use the left third of the lane when you're passing the other car, because you will be in their blind spot, so you want to maximize your distance from them and you'll want to pass them quickly. On the other hand, if a car is overtaking you, you'll want to move to the third of the lane that's opposite that vehicle. Again, maximizing your distance from them and giving you more time to react to what they do. If you're following a car, you'll want to stay in the center third of the lane. That way your headlight, your body, and your helmet will be visible in their mirror. The idea here is to try to make yourself as visible as possible to other people in traffic. The other thing you may want to consider is, in the event of an unforeseen accident or surprise, your escape path to avoid an accident may be the shoulder on your right, or it might be the shoulder on your left. There's a McDonald's. I love McDonald's. I was just on a diet. I just lost 20 pounds. I just did it. And I'm looking at a McDonald's. I'm like, You know, part of me, the goal was 15. I lost 20. So part of me is saying to myself, well, now you can afford a Big Mac, can't you? Yeah, whatever. Let's hold on and stop looking at McDonald's for a moment. Let's try and make the U-turn. I never got used to the design that they have here of 1 down, 4 up. Yeah, I know there's 6-speed bikes. This is not one of them. The Honda Shadow is not one of them. But 1 down, 4 up. Okay. You know, I tested one of the Harleys, the electric Harley. I thought it was a great idea. It was really cool, but it's kind of strange, you know? Like, I didn't have a lot of chance to do a lot on the Harley, but one thing I noticed that I thought was a little bit bizarre was it sounded a little like a vacuum cleaner. That's the only way I can describe it. It just like that. It wasn't a motor. It was like a zzz kind of a sound. The other thing I thought was a little wonky about it was, okay, never mind. I get it. I'm the beginner. I have no experience at all. Okay, got it. But it seemed to be like an automatic. There wasn't a shift. It was just kind of like always just use the throttle and go. That was kind of strange. It was an all-torque bike. Very cool looking bike though. Anyway, let's hold on a second while I get this bike back onto the highway without dying. Oh good, I've got like a Ford breathing down. You can't see my rear view mirrors, but I've got a Ford breathing down my back. I will tell you this, some observations. I was terrified to make this ride. Okay, I was really scared. I didn't want to hurt the bike, and I didn't want to kill myself. I think right there's a Freudian slip, you know, I didn't want to hurt the bike, and I didn't want to kill myself. So I'm really more worried about the cost of the bike and damaging the bike than I am about myself. Okay, so thing number one, definitely I have issues. Okay. The more you listen, the more you'll learn about the issues. But I was really scared to do this. I'm really proud of myself. If you're new to this, I will tell you this much. You walk away really proud. Like, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe that really went. Whew. That was fun. That was actually more fun than doing public streets. Because public streets, there's a lot of people turning on, turning off, the pedestrian who waits for me to get really close before they step off the curb. Why do people do that? And anyway, the highway was a straight run. By the way, if anybody cares, 67, that was the peak that I went at. No big anything for anybody, but personal best for me. One small step for me, kind of a thing. Alright, so we're going to be headed home soon. Something I noticed, something I never figured out, and I don't even know who to ask. Is your bike a he? Is your bike a she? Is it up to you? Is it up to the manufacturer? I've heard people say, oh, she's beautiful, to their bike. Not to the girlfriend too, but to the bike. Oh, she's beautiful. Or, oh, he's so cool. What is it? I don't know. I don't even know if you use one. Is it the thing like in Spanish? It's easy because it ends with an A. You know, if it ends with an A, it's female. If it doesn't end with an A, it's not female. Something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I took high school Spanish. Over 50. Let's not talk about how long of a while it's been. Over 50. Anyway, he or she in the comments section. What is it? It's a Honda Shadow. What is it? Thank you for taking the ride. I hope that you enjoyed the ride. I hope you got a couple of laughs. Maybe you learned something. Definitely give me some comments. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, tell me you liked it. Please subscribe. I'm looking to get tips from other people. I'd like to know if people are actually watching this, so please subscribe. If you want notifications, hit the little thing. I don't know if it's a bell or what it is, but please hit it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you on the next ride. Bye-bye.